The entire world is asking for food that is free from poison. This farm has not used any chemical fertilizers at all. The beneficial organisms in the soil are extremely important. Greetings to all my farmer friends. So I am standing here in this cabbage patch. The entire world is asking food that is free from poison. Somewhere, how is it even possible to grow vegetables in this way? The question of whether it is possible to grow without chemical fertilizers is on the minds of the people. The farm where I am currently standing, this farm has not used any chemical fertilizers whatsoever. You might ask the question, how can you say it has not been used? So what about this plant? This one cabbage plant here, if you look at it just one time, you will understand what it is like. All the chemical growers can observe this very clearly. What is the form of the leaf? What is its color? And what kind of shine does the head have? You can observe this. Then the question arises as to what is the reason for it to become like this. The natural resources, which are the sky, the air, light, the water, and the earth. It is only possible for it to be like this because they have been used effectively. If they are not used effectively, it is not possible for it to be like this. Look, you can observe everywhere just how wonderful this is. This has been grown without even a single bit of chemical fertilizer. So then what? If we just make use of these 5 great elements, you might ask me another question. Will it turn out this well? It will. For those 5 great elements to be utilized in the soil organisms, the beneficial soil organisms are very, very important. If we ask which ones they are, it is crores and crores of microorganisms and earthworms. These microorganisms are not visible to our eyes. The earthworm is visible. There is a sufficient number of earthworms in this farm. Do you understand, when these earthworms and microorganisms are present, what happens is that these 5 elements, especially the sun's rays, are utilized very well. And when the sun's rays are utilized, this leaf has turned out like this because of the photosynthesis process. This head has gotten this kind of shine. Understand this, because the process of photosynthesis takes place. Because that photosynthesis is happening, glucose gets synthesized. And because glucose gets synthesized, it develops a powerful disease resistance. It allows the plant to grow in a wonderful way. So as a result of that photosynthesis process taking place, the organisms within the soil become very active and work efficiently. And whenever the beneficial organisms present in the soil are working in an active manner, they provide a comprehensive range of nutrients. This is because if only 1 or 2 nutrients are provided, it cannot possibly be like this. Because comprehensive nutrients are being made available here, one source is through a secondary synthesis process. The other source is from the organisms that are present in the soil. Since the food source is derived from both of these sides, it is growing this powerfully without the need for any chemical fertilizers whatsoever. Or as you would mention, correct, the micronutrients that are generally said to be needed, for instance, zinc, boron and iron, none of them are required in this case at all. There is absolutely no need for NPK. Therefore, none of that artificial substance is consumed. Rather, it has grown by absorbing all the required natural nutrients, which is what you are observing here. It is magnificent. There is no deficiency of any nutrients. By consuming this, it will prove to be highly beneficial and supplementary for our health. This is because it is toxin free, and additionally regarding its quality, everything that should benefit our body, the medicinal properties that should be present are all contained within it. It is possible for us to say that is that excellent. You see, whether it is the leaf or the tuber, it is magnificent. Therefore, this kind of agricultural system you must adopt for any crop you grow. If you want to utilize the 5 great elements, the Panchamahabhut, in an effective manner, the soil organisms play a very important role. If those soil organisms are adequately present in your farm, you can see this kind of quality in any crop. The expenditure can be reduced entirely. The problems related to diseases and pests can also be minimized. Production can be increased and food of the highest quality can be provided to the nation. So I would like to tell you how to practice such a farming system. Thank you.